नमस्ते दोस्तों। स्वागत है आपका इस युवा यूएक्स डिजाइनिंग और फिग्मा ट्रेनिंग सीरीज में। और इस सीरीज में हम युवा यूएक्स डिजाइनिंग के साथ में फिग्मा के बेसिक टू एडवांस फीचर कवर करेंगे। वी विल स्टार्ट विद वेरी बेसिक लाइक व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन यूएक्स एंड यूआई, लो fidelity versus high fidelity designs, design thinking process, terminology, etc. To the basic features of Figma, like what are the typography, color palettes, frames, groups, etc. And we will take it to the advanced features, like how to create responsive designs using constraints, styles, auto layout, grids, components, component properties. How can we create design systems by using component properties? Variables, variable modes, prototyping. How can we create interactive prototypes? Animations, and so on. And during this training program, we will create this e-commerce application design. Now, this will be a shopping application in which we will going to sell premium watches. Let me show you what will be the unique selling points of this application. So here in the corner, you will see the the features this application will support will be, it will support the dark and light theme. So अभी आप देख पा रहे होगे कि पूरा एप्लीकेशन जो है वो लाइट थीम में है. So let me quickly switch its theme from light to dark, and let me change the page background also so we can see it properly. And see, this is how the whole application will look in the dark theme. We can quickly switch it back to the light theme again. In the same way, the next unique selling point, the next feature of this app will be multilingual app. It will support multiple languages like Hindi plus English. Right now, you are seeing the whole application in Hindi language, and we can quickly change the language of this application to English. और यहाँ पे आप देख पा रहे होगे कि जो लाइट प्लस डार्क थीम है या फिर मल्टीपल लैंग्वेजेस सपोर्ट है, फॉर दैट आई एम नॉट क्रिएटिंग डिफरेंट पेजेस और डिफरेंट डिज़ाइंस. इस तरह से नहीं है कि वन डिज़ाइन वी विल क्रिएट फॉर लाइट थीम एंड वन फॉर द डार्क, one for the English and one for the Hindi or another languages. It will be the same design, it will be the same page in which we will support multiple themes, multiple languages. In the same way, the third feature of this application will be responsive design. So, in which our same pages will support multiple device sizes. For example, phone, tablet और desktop. जैसे कि आप अभी देख पा रहे हो ये जो सारे पेजेस है वो फोन साइजेस में दिख रहे हैं. लेट मी क्विकली चेंज इट्स साइजेस टू एनी टैबलेट साइज, और इस तरह से ये सारे डिज़ाइंस टैबलेट साइज में दिखेंगे. और यहाँ पे आप देख पा रहे होगे कि सारे एलिमेंट्स और सारे पेजेस प्रॉपरली रिस्पॉन्सिव है. पे अटेंशन इन द प्रोडक्ट लिस्ट पेज. सो जैसे टैबलेट में अभी विड्थ ज़्यादा अवेलेबल है, सो इंस्टेड ऑफ 2 वी कैन सी देर आर 3 आइटम्स इन अ रो. So in the same way, all these designs will be responsive for all the tablet sizes along with the phones. Let's check all these designs on the bigger screens also. That means on the desktop screens. So let me quickly change the width and the sizes of all these screens to the bigger one. And again, point to be noted, I'm changing the sizes of these frames only. I'm not referring any another sizes. तो यहाँ पे भी अगर हम किसी भी एक पेज को अगर लेंगे, जैसे ये ऑर्डर पेज यहाँ पे मैं लेता हूँ एट द बॉटम, एंड इफ आई एम चेंजिंग द हाइट एंड विड्थ ऑफ दिस सिंगल पेज, then see this is responsive. It is not like I'm creating a different page for tablet and different for desktop. It is the single page which will be automatically responsive for all the device sizes, from small phone to the tablet to the desktop. Let's check all the pages on the desktop size. And this is how all the pages will look in the desktop sizes. Now pay attention on all the elements and their rearrangement. Let's start with, suppose, checkout page. So यहाँ पे in the desktop sizes, we generally have more space on the horizontal side than the vertical side. So as the more space is available on the horizontal side, automatically the bottom form is getting shifted in the horizontal way. Okay. Now the whole design is getting divided into these two panels. One is the pricing details of this product, and another one is the payment details. So in this way, the arrangement had happened. And this is a live responsive page. Is that suppose I'm decreasing the width to suppose any tablet, or even lesser to suppose a phone. In the same way, let's have a look on other pages. The most important page here and the most tricky one is product detail page. तो यहाँ पे अगर देख पा रहे होगे, so the whole section got rearranged. At the top you are seeing this title which is in full width. Then the middle section is divided into two sections. First one is the product basic detail, the product feature, and the bottom we have the whole product reviews. And the bottom again the buy now button. And let's check the responsiveness of this page. If we decrease the width, then the page will automatically respond to all the sizes. Now this is near about this size is near about the bigger tablets, and if we go below to that, then we jump on the smaller tablet one, and if we go lesser to that, then the whole page is getting rearranged, and now we are moving towards the phone sizes. Now on the phone it will generally look like this. So all the elements are responsive to all the sizes, no matter whichever size you watch this page. Now these were the responsive capabilities of all these designs. In the same way, let's have a look on the last selling point of this application design, which is the interactive prototype. उसके लिए मैं इस एप्लीकेशन को इंटरेक्टिव प्रोटोटाइप में ओपन करता हूँ. तो यहाँ पे इस डिज़ाइन को मैंने प्रोटोटाइप में ओपन कर लिया है, एंड राइट नाउ वी आर सीइंग दिस इन वन एंड्रॉयड फ्रेम. अब इस टोटल एप्लीकेशन का फ्लो मैंने किस तरह से डिज़ाइन किया है वो समझ के लेते हैं. सो लेट मी वॉक यू थ्रू द होल फ्लो, द यूज़र फ्लो ऑफ दिस एप्लीकेशन. So once we start this application, we will first of all see the splash screen where we will have two options, login and register. Now let's click on login, and it will take us to the inner page, which will be the home page. And here we will see the logo of this application, and here in the middle section we will see one animated carousel where we will see multiple offers or multiple products are getting highlighted. At the bottom we are seeing our marketing message, and at the bottom we have two action buttons, two CTAs. First one is all product, which will take us to the all products list, and the my orders. Let's have a look on the my products list. Now once we click on all product, it will take us to the product listing. तो यहाँ पे हमें सारे प्रोडक्ट की लिस्टिंग दिखेंगी. And suppose I want to buy one product like this one. So let me click on this product, and it will take us to the product detail page where we will see all the product details like its pricing, its description, the buy now button, the product features, and the product reviews. The product reviews will be the horizontal scrolling list, and the buy now button at the last. So I want to buy this product. I will click on buy now button. It will take me to the checkout page. Now here the quantity is there. So right now the quantity is 1. So that means the subtotal will be the price of the product. There will be a shipping charges 500, and that will calculate the total. Now here, suppose I want to increase the quantity. This is a interactive prototype. So suppose I'm clicking on plus button. The quantity will get increased to 2. In the same way, the subtotal will get multiplied by 2 to the unit price of the product. The subtotal plus the shipping charges will be calculated here lively as will be your total. Again, I am increasing the product quantity again to 3, and the respective prices are getting updated. Now, as per customer requirement, customer limited the maximum quantity per product per customer is maximum 3. So we have that limitation here. So after quantity 3, suppose user is trying to increase this, then there will be a pop-up. Due to high demand, maximum of only 3 quantities are allowed. You click on OK, the pop-up will go away. Now here we cannot increase the quantity above 3. और उसी तरह से अगर हम quantity minus करते तो see all the pricings are getting updated, and if the user is trying to go below 1, then also this will not going to happen. Of course, this is kind of understandable that why it is not going less than 1, so I'm not giving any pop-up or something. But again, this quantity and the total calculation is live, and which we can demo to our customer interactively. बॉटम में आ जाते हैं, यहाँ पे पेमेंट डिटेल है. सो हियर वी आर कलेक्टिंग द कार्ड डिटेल्स फॉर द पेमेंट. एंड नाउ once you are trying to click purchase, what will happen? Generally, in a normal designs, it will take us to the confirmation page where it will say your order has been placed. Congratulations, something like that. But now here, the validations are in place. So suppose we want to demo to our customer, like what will exactly will happen when customer is not filling any of the field and trying to click purchase, then it will immediately will tell you that these are all the required fields and you need to enter this. Now, at the top, I'm having this button called reset form. Just click on this and the whole form will get reset. Now here again, while demoing to the customer, I'm also demoing what all the UI states this form element will support. Now suppose user wants to enter the card number and he's entering something. So let me click on this and it will show, suppose user is entering some card number which is valid. This is how this text box will look like in its active state. And here it is saying a message like this is a Visa card, so that 2% service charges will be applicable, and which is the accepted. Now, if user is inputting any invalid value in this, so let me click on this again. Suppose you, instead of card number, user is inputting some textual value or some special character, then it will show the error state and it will give the respective message like invalid card number, please enter only numeric values. And in the same way, you if you click on this again, then it will show you the disabled state. So how a disabled state of this UI element, this form element will look like. In this case, the disabled state is not that useful, but again, as a UI designer, it's our responsibility to provide all the UI states. Let me click on this again and it will go to the default state. Now in the same way, next is the name on the card. This is the default state. Suppose user is entering its name. So let me click on this and this is how it will look in the active state. So user is entering its name and everything is good. Suppose user is entering some invalid value. Let me click on this again and suppose this is the invalid name, username. In that case, it will turn to the error state and will give the respective message like invalid name. Please enter only characters. In the same way, if we click on this again, it will show you the disabled state. Click on this again and it will show you the default state. In the same are applicable for expiry. This is how the active state will look like. This is how the error state, and same for the CVV. And if you click on the reset form button, then the whole form will get reset. Now suppose here, what is this CVV? I don't know what is this CVV is. So for that, this I button is there. So once user will click on this I button, then it will open one pop-up here, which will say, this is a card verification value, which is the 3-digit security code printed on back of your card. So this will be a, good help for the user to understand what exactly the CVV is. We will see how to create this kind of a model also in the prototyping section. Now, here, if user is not entering anything or if there are valid errors available here and user is clicking on purchase, it will not take you to the next page until and unless we resolve this error. So let me switch it to the valid values, the valid state, and here also let me switch all these things but this one, and still if we are clicking this, it will not going to allow us. Let me click on this and let me make this field also valid. And now when the whole form is valid and the validation is successful, then if user is clicking on purchase, then it will take us to the next page, and which is the order confirmation page. It will say the order is placed and the details of the order. That means the details of the product with the home and my orders button. Suppose I want to check the my orders, then I will click on my orders and it will take us to the my orders page. Okay, now here one more thing, that once we open this top menu from any page, we can see all these mobile navigations. Now here we have all these links workable, like we can go to the home, and in the same way we can go to all products, we can go to my orders. But at the bottom we have these two options also. One is switching to the dark theme. So suppose I'm clicking here and we will immediately switch to the dark theme. Okay, now if we check the whole application, it will look in a dark theme. Now the whole application is in a dark theme. In the same way, we can switch to Hindi language from here only. So let me switch it to Hindi language and the whole application will turn into Hindi language. All the text of this home page is in Hindi. Click on सभी products, और ये सारे 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 के सारे जो प्रोडक्ट्स है, प्रोडक्ट्स के नाम है वो हिंदी में आएंगे. एंड यू क्लिक ऑन प्रोडक्ट, all the inner details will be in Hindi only, and you click on buy, that is kharide, and see all the inner details will also be in Hindi. Okay, and right now the form is in valid state. Once you click on kharide button, it will take you to the product confirmation page, which is still in Hindi. You click on my orders, which is meri kharid in Hindi, and it will take you to the my orders page, where you will see all the product names and rest of the details in Hindi language. And we can switch it to English at any time, and we can switch back to the light theme also. So these are the interactive prototypes which our application design supports. Now there is one more thing. Suppose I want to go to home now. I can open the navigations and can click on home, or in the same way if I'm clicking on this app name, it will also take me to the home. Now the next interesting thing here, see, let me show you the all products page, और यहाँ पे ये सारे products है. ठीक है. Now one thing to observe, see, suppose I'm clicking on this particular product, it is showing me that particular product details. But these all the products are interactive and are attached to the respective variables. Now suppose I want to buy this particular white watch, Tommy Hilfiger white, and if I'm clicking on this product, then it will show you the details of this product, the image, their name. See, this is Tommy Hilfiger nylon white. The previous watch was different, and it will show you all its details. See, the product features are also showing the similar images at the bottom. You click on buy now button. On the next page also you will see the same product details in the checkout page. You are seeing the same name of the product. The price is also same. This is the price of this product, 13,250. And in the same way all the calculations are getting done. Now if you are purchasing this same product, click on purchase button. On the next page also you will see the same product on the confirmation page with its name. And now if you are going into my orders, you will see the same product which you purchased latestly is appearing in the my order section, which is right now in the transit. And the same thing will applicable in the Hindi language and in dark language without a doubt. So in the same way, you click on any product. Suppose this orange watch, their details will appear here. In the same way, you go back, you click on any another watch, it will show all the details of whichever watch, whichever product you click on. So all these products are interactive, and while demoing it to the customer, our customer will get a live feel. Now the next point, let's check out this particular prototype, how it will look on different device sizes or different devices. Right now we are seeing this in Android. Now let me take our Figma. So here, this is our Figma, and in another tab actually I opened its prototype, which you can see here. And here from the prototype I'm just switching to different devices. Right now we are seeing it in an Android compact. Let's switch it to suppose Android medium, and how it will look in an Android medium. So this is how it will look in Android medium. Everything is good. See, this carousel is responsive. Once I'm clicking on next, it is taking us to the next image or product details or the offer, we can say the next offer. And rest of the details are good. We can switch it to dark theme and can switch it to English language and all. See here, when we are seeing this in a tablet, instead of two, it is showing right now the three products per row, because as per the width it can accommodate the three products. So the same is happening. Suppose I'm clicking on any product and it will show all the details and rest of the details and rest of the app will be as it is. Now let me check it on any another device. Is like, let's check it on iPhone 16 Pro Max. Now this is the iPhone 16 Pro Max where everything is good. I'm not seeing that it is breaking anywhere, but let's have a look. And so far so good. In Hindi also, all the validations and everything are good. And I need to make this form valid in order to proceed. And all is good. Let's check any another device. So let's try any tablet. It's like iPad mini. So on iPad mini it will look like this. And here also everything is good. The product details are also good. Let's check this in English and in white theme also. And everything is fine. Let's check on some bigger tablets. Now, let's check it on iPad Pro 12.9 inch. So this is the biggest tablet, and as the width of this is a big tablet and the width of this is higher. See, automatically, this particular page is restructuring. Now instead of vertical alignment, instead of vertical layout, it is now shifted to the horizontal layout. And let me cancel this, and here also you will see it shifted to the horizontal layout. And in the same way we can see all other pages are responding properly. Let's check now the desktop sizes. It's like, let's check MacBook Air. So on a MacBook Air, our application will look like this. All products, all the products are appearing properly, and everything is good. These are also proper. Okay, now let's check even bigger, uh, even bigger desktop size. It's like MacBook Pro 16 inch. Now this is the biggest one. So let's select this. Now this is the biggest size of. Now this is the biggest size available, and we can see here also our application is not breaking. Everything is good as of now, and none of the page is breaking. Okay. Now this is how our application will respond to the different device sizes. तो ये था हमारे ई कॉमर्स एप्लीकेशन डिज़ाइन का स्निक पिक, जो कि हम इस ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम में डिज़ाइन करने वाले हैं। तो यहाँ पे मैं दो ट्रेनिंग सीरीज डिज़ाइन करने वाला हूँ। वन विल बी द फिग्मा ट्रेनिंग सीरीज, इन दैट आई विल पिक वन बाय वन टॉपिक्स ऑफ फिग्मा एंड विल teach it in detail while designing this application. And the another one will be the project series, in that I will design this or this kind of a whole application design in detail from the scratch. That series will be dedicated to the designers who already know Figma very well but want to learn the advanced topics of Figma, like how to create this kind of a responsive designs, how to create interactive prototype, etc. So do let me know in the comment which series you want me to start first. As per your response, I will proceed. Until then, this is Jagdish Chopre signing off. See you soon. Thank you.